This is Masgouf, the national dish of Iraq.
And how they make it will completely blow you away. And it's just one of the many amazing Iraqi foods we're trying today in this ultimate food tour in Baghdad. But unfortunately, you've heard about Baghdad for all the wrong reasons. In this video, I want to show you a different side.
There's just bookshop after bookshop, people hanging out, drinking tea and coffee. This is what should be the real picture of Baghdad.
How are the people? And of course, how good is the local food?
Good morning from Baghdad. This is the biggest and the capital city of Iraq. I'm so excited to be here. We have a lot of amazing Iraqi food to eat today, and we're gonna be hanging out with Ahmed today. Good morning, Ahmed.
Good morning.
How are you, man?
For your next meal?
Yes, we're ready to eat. On our way to the first meal, and the restaurant is tucked within this market that sells all sorts of school supplies and painting and books and pens and pencils. Hello. This place is absolutely legendary since 1933, and they specialize just in the Kubba Saray, which are these kind of balls of Bulgur wheat stuffed with lamb and onions and then boiled, bobbing around in a tomato paste spiced broth. And so when you order, he scoops out one of the kubas and then he adds on some of the soup. It smells so good, served with bread, served with pickles, served with onions. This place is so classic, it's so legendary. I love everything about it. Oh, this looks so good. Now, Ahmed, would this be typically in the morning or is it throughout the day?
Mainly morning and lunch.
Oh, okay.
Mainly.
Okay, awesome. And how should we start?
So first, you need to
Rehydrate it?
yes.
Yes.
And then you
So it's
crack
like a
it.
dumpling surrounded by bulgur.
Then you crack it, and you
Okay, so first you hydrate it, then we can break it in half, and you've got the thick bulgur on the outside, just stuffed and absolutely stuffed with lamb, minced lamb, and with onions. And they are doing some sawing in the background, so it might be a little bit loud, but it's an amazing environment with the legendary shop in the alley of the market.
how is it?
Oh, that's amazing.
Maybe you can also try some pickles.
Okay. Yeah, you taste the flavor of the lamb with the onions. And the bulgur, it has this incredible kind of gummy, hearty texture. It's really, really filling and really nutritious. And then chase that with some of the pickles. Those are nice and sour and really crisp. And I just want to taste that broth first. It's very tomatoey. Yeah, there's not much spice in there, but it's more about that tomato broth, that acidity. And you can also eat it with the bread.
Then
The samoon, the Iraqi bread.
get some.
So another method to eat it. Oh, you just scoop it into the broth. Oh, okay. All right, I'll try that. This is the Iraqi bread, the samoon. It's really fluffy, nice and fluffy. And then this is just a whole nother bowl of the soup. I love the samoon bread in Iraq. This one is so nice and fluffy, like a pillow.
Because it's fresh.
Oh, okay. So if it's less fresh, it gets more dense?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a pillow. When you dip it in that broth, it just absorbs all that tomato broth. It has this simplicity to it, but a complexity at the same time when it's all put together and when it's combined with the different ingredients. And they've been doing it since 1933. Okay, I'm gonna rehydrate, go back into my kuba. And you can see also, there's little raisins in here as well. And I will try to get a raisin in my next bite. And with every bite, you do want to fully saturate it and submerge it into the tomato broth. And you do taste just a little bit of light spice in there, a little bit of black pepper. And I'm getting a little bit of like an allspice nutmeggy flavor as well. Just a hint of it though, not overpowering, combined with that acidity of the tomato soup. Perfect. And then of course you gotta chase a bite with the pickle for the full experience. Oh, that's tasty. And it is very similar to like kibbeh that you'll find in Lebanon, in Syria with the bulgur. But I like how this one is served in that tomato broth. This is actually a perfect dish to start off your day with when you're in Baghdad because it's soothing, it's warming, it's hearty, and it's not oily. It's like soothing on the stomach. Perfect breakfast in Baghdad. And then after every good meal you have in Iraq, you have to follow with some chai, some tea, Iraqi tea. It's always strong, full of flavor, and that hot tea that washes down perfectly, helps you to digest, helps you to keep on going, to eat more. So good. Yeah, that was a fantastic meal, fantastic breakfast, easy on the stomach, and that's just the start. There's so much more food coming up today. Yeah, I'm very excited to be here. Right across the street from where we just ate the Kubba is the oldest cafe or tea house in Baghdad. It's called Shabandar Café, and since we're conveniently right here, let's have some more tea. But this time I'm gonna try a special kind of tea. I'll step into the cafe and it is just so historical. It's a living museum. The aroma of smoke, the shisha is going. People are drinking tea. You come to the back here and they have all the tea going. There's black tea. They have another special type of tea, which I'm gonna try. I'll tell you about that as soon as I get it. And then they also have coffee, but it seems just like the Iraqi black tea is the most common and they're just pouring it up. They have antiques all around. There's pictures all around. It's so classic, it's so heritage. This truly is one of the great tea houses of the world, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, this cafe is so historical, has so much history, and it's a living museum. It's a living museum in Baghdad, actually. So I got two different teas. One is the classic Iraqi tea, chai, and then what is this one called?
It's Nooma Basri.
Nooma Basri. This is the tea made with the dried lemons. The dried limes? Dried limes. And you smell it. It has this, oh, it has such a good aroma.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. That will wake you up. But it has this complexity, this hint of bitterness in a good way. And because the limes are dried, yeah, it develops this almost like fermentation taste to it. It's like way more than just a lime. It's just complex lime flavor. Yeah. So the tea is served boiling hot in Iraq. So one of the things you can do is pour a little bit into the saucer. Oops. Pour a little bit into the saucer, and that cools it down, and then you can drink from the saucer. Oh yeah. And this Iraqi tea, okay, that's some excellent tea as well. Has a little bit of a cardamom flavor to it. Is it cardamom? A little bit of cardamom along with black tea and then cardamom.
With the cardamom.
With cardamom. Just gives it that little bit of extra spice tinge to it. Oh yeah, this is a very cool coffee house, tea house in Baghdad. A place you have to come when you're here. I love the Nooma Basri. Oh, that's good. That is so soothing. Oh yeah, sorry.
India and Oman.
That's where the dried limes came from? Okay. So it is called Nooma Basri, and Basra is in the south. It's the port city in the south of Iraq. But that's mainly because the dried limes came from the port there, where they were imported from places like India. Oh, that was excellent. After the tea, we're just here coming to the riverside, but there is a very landmark, iconic statue of Mutanabbi, who was a famous poet and who was revered. Is right here in this iconic place in Old Baghdad, and actually that street where we just drank the tea, that old street is named after him, Mutanabbi Street. And then also we're just getting a look for our first view glimpse of the Tigris River. So Baghdad is located along the Tigris River. That's the main waterway and lifeline. And of course, it's one of the world famous rivers, the Tigris River. And something that's really interesting is there's seagulls. At first I thought they were pigeons, but they're seagulls. Apparently, they migrate to Baghdad every year, but I don't think I've ever seen so many seagulls so far away from the sea. We're very far inland from here. But yeah, there's just seagulls flying over. You see people on the bridge. I think they feed the seagulls, that's why they're swarming over there as well, but it's really a nice environment.
Next up on our Iraqi food tour today in Baghdad, we're stopping by a stall, and he serves two different dishes. There's a winter specialty, which are these boiled turnips, which I'm really excited to try, and then he also has chickpeas. Shukran. Okay. Okay, so this is specifically a winter food, street food in Baghdad in Iraq. And those turnips, as soon as he lifts the lid, you smell that aroma. Actually, this entire corner of the street, you smell the turnip steam. And he drizzles on date syrup and a sprinkle of salt. Those are cooked down until the turnips just melt in your mouth. And they retain all that juice, so they're really juicy and spongy. Then with that combination of the sweet date syrup, and the salt. It's just sweet and salty contrast. Oh, it's so good. Now setting that down, and I'm gonna go in for some of the chickpeas. First, I'll squeeze in. This is a seasonal Iraqi lemon orange. So it's a combination, a crossbreed of a lemon orange. Oh, look at that acidity. It immediately reacts with the chickpeas. And this looks good. These are big, chunky chickpeas with a soup. Just looks hearty. Oh, it's hot. It tastes like just plain chickpeas boiled down, but they're nice and soft and starchy with the acidity of that lemon orange. And I love chickpeas when they're really soft and they're like creamy, and then they kind of just make that soup. Oh, it tastes great. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, oh, okay. I'm gonna add in some black pepper. Oh, that doesn't smell just like black pepper. It might be a spice in it too. It smells like there's a spice in it. Okay, that takes it to the next level with that black pepper, with that. What else is in that spice? I'm not totally sure, but it has a little bit of a zinginess to it. Okay. Yeah, that's very tasty. Just the pureness of the chickpeas, the naturalness, the starchiness, how hot and warm it is. Then he does have some bottles of hot sauce also you can add to it. But I really love that dry spice. They're so soft and tender, you actually barely need to chew. Like they just kind of slide down, dissolve in your mouth. Top quality chickpeas. Next up, again, right across the street, we're going to try the next food, which is called Bourek. It's a dish that you'll find across this region. This is the Iraqi version of Bourek, and we're gonna see how he makes it before we try it. Slap it out until it's paper thin. And then in goes the filling, which is a combination of a little bit of mincemeat and parsley, some salt. All right. And then that goes over into the deep fryer. And it's actually fried. I thought it was gonna be baked, but it's fried. It starts to balloon up. They have this whole oil trough here boiling, and you see that dough immediately starts to puff up and get bubbly. Nice. Oh man, he has so much skills. Wow, shukran. Wow, nice. The owner's son, he's working here too, and he's off of school right now, so that's why he's helping out at his father's shop. But he is so good. He has skills. He was making bureks as well, just slapping it out. He has skills. He grew up with the burek and with the pastries that they make here.
This is the only way that the experience will be transferred from one generation to another.
Oh, very cool.
This place is maybe more than 100 years old.
Really?
Yeah, and it's transferred from this man to this man to this.
So it's been in his family for many generations.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, that's the way restaurants preserve their heritage here, passing the knowledge, the skills on from generation to generation. And so he's passing on the skills of the burek making to his son, who's 11 years old. All right, cool spot. And we got two different versions. One is with cheese, so it has the parsley cheese, and this one is without cheese?
It's only meat and parsley.
Meat and parsley. Okay, well, I guess I'll try the cheese one first. Oh, hot. Oh, right out of the oil.
Just try this one.
Okay.
It's like the original taste without cheese.
The cheese is kind of the modern touch with the singles cheese in there, giving it a creamy texture. But I love that herbal greenness of the parsley, the mincemeat in there, and then that dough is so thin, it just kind of is crispy and paper thin.
Okay, I'll try the original version now. Check out how flaky it is, how hot it is, and just stuffed with the parsley. Boy, I like the original actually without that creamy cheese. And then you really taste the minced meat, the onions, and the parsley in there. And the layers of dough, because the top layer is crispy. And then those inner layers are more like gooey and soft.
You must finish yours because they will say Ahmed finishes it.
I was about to say that. Your plate is empty.
Yeah, very tasty. A little bit oily, but very tasty. And it is definitely different from other versions of Bourek or Bourek that y'all have. This is the Iraqi version. And they've been doing it here for generations and many generations to come. When you walk around Baghdad, people are so friendly, so hospitable, and so welcoming. But just down the road, we're gonna stop at our next place for this legendary shop, which has a very interesting story, and we're gonna try a special drink there.
So the shop firstly is famous with Raisin Juice and pomegranate. And the shop name is Haji's Bale. So the literal translation is Mr. Trash.
Mr. Trash.
Yeah, the story behind it is that when his mother used to give birth, the kid usually dies. I don't know the reason honestly, but in order to like protect him from envy, they named the new child Mr. Trash or Zbale. Like he lived and he's now have a shop with a very famous.
So
juice.
his real name is actually Mr. Trash.
Mr. Trash, yes.
I think everyone in Baghdad knows Mr. Trash. He is legendary. He's since passed on, but his family is still preserving, his kids are still preserving this tradition. And this is the type of place everyone has been. Kings, presidents of Iraq, everyone has come here to try to drink the raisin juice. Shukran. Hello. I'm excited to try this raisin juice. Oh yeah. Wow, that is sweet, but cold and refreshing. And yeah, more than just grape juice. It has that fermented raisin flavor to it. So it has that like sugary raisin flavor to it with that cold, refreshing acidity of the grapes as well. Yeah, it's almost thick as well. Feels like raisins have just disintegrated into a liquid. That's incredibly refreshing. We actually made a circle and we're back on Mutanabbi Street, which is the book street. And there's just booksellers all along. And Baghdad has always been a center of scholars and books and education. And also along this street, there happens to be a very legendary restaurant for serving the Iraqi version of shawarma, which is called Gus. I love the bustling action in this area. Oh, and there's the Iraqi Gus. Oh, look at the size of it. It's a pillar, it's massive, it's sizzling. Oh, the aroma of that meat. Oh, I love this place already. It's busy, it's bustling, and they have the Gus at the front of the shop. They're huge, like they go so far up. It's a huge pillar of meat, and the main one here, they do have chicken in the back, but the main one that people come to eat is beef. It's beef, but with a whole foot of lamb fat on the top, which just melts down and cascades down, keeping that beef hydrated, oiled, juicy, adding to the flavor of it. And as soon as that's like crispy and charred on the outside, you can see like a waterfall of juice just cascading down that pillar of meat. And he slices it off when it's crispy, and then he fills it up into the Iraqi samoon bread with the different toppings and the sides that all go into it. But yeah, my mouth is actually watering. I can't wait to try their version of Iraqi Gus. Okay. Shukran. This place is buzzing. I love the atmosphere, and it goes way back there. There's lots of people eating inside, but they also have a few stools out here, and I want to be as close to the column of meat as possible so I get the full sensory experience, but you have to see inside of here. I love how the gas is crispy, marinated in Iraqi spices. Then he just adds in a little bit of the cucumber, the tomato, and parsley salad, and then that lamb fat, that from that pillar of fat, these crispy pieces of lamb fat at the top, all within Iraqi samoon bread. I'm gonna bite right into the center because I want to get that meat on first bite. Oh, wow. That lamb fat, that's just bursting with flavor. It's actually crispy and liquidy all at the same time. And you've got that crispy beef, which chars and caramelizes on the spit. And then that fluffy samoon bread, which is like a pillow of bread that just absorbs all that fat and that oil. Oh, that's so good. It's salty, it's meaty. No wonder this place is so popular. I wanted to taste the pure flavor of the meat before adding anything to it. But everybody's been telling me, you gotta add the sauce, the barbecue sauce to it. Well, this is the Iraqi way, which I call it a barbecue sauce. That sauce is good. Has this kind of sour sweetness to it. Almost similar to a thick Worcestershire sauce, kind of like a barbecue Worcestershire sauce, but Iraqi style. That pairs together with the really savory meat. You got that little bit of sweetness in there as well, and that crispy lamb fat. Just goes down almost too easily. Really tasty. I love the action here. He's just non-stop sharpening the knife, spinning the shawarma, slicing it off the spit from the moment they're open. And shawarma is something, well, gas in Iraq, but every country has a different version, a different style. So every country I visit in the Middle East, I make it a point to try shawarma, which is one of the great fast foods of the world, and everywhere does it different. So this Iraqi version of gas is totally different from any other version that I've ever had, both in flavor of the meat, in the style that it's served, and in that samoon bread. Similar, but different. Okay, shukran.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, nice to
Hello,
meet you.
Habibi.
Thank you very much. And the gas master, shukran. He is so hardworking. He literally has not stopped working. He has something to do at all moments, slicing, preparing sandwiches. He's on turbo mode the entire day, nonstop. That's a lot of work, and that heat, you feel so much heat coming from that fire. So props to the gas master. That was extraordinary. So after that gas, I'm in need of another beverage. And Baghdad has always been known for its tea houses, for its coffee houses. That goes along with the center of education. People sitting at coffee houses, drinking coffee, so I had to go for an espresso this time. But still within the streets of Baghdad. And this area is so fascinating. There's just bookshop after bookshop, people hanging out, drinking tea and coffee. It's so social. This is what should be the real picture of Baghdad. People hanging out, socializing, tea and coffee shops, books, the history here. Yeah, this really is the real Baghdad. Okay, and from here, we're gonna move. We still have a lot more food to eat, including some of the big major dishes, some of the national dishes of Iraqi cuisine. One more place we're stopping when we're passing through the bazaar. This is the shop right here. This is a whole shop. He has become legendary for his wall of pencils. Thousands of pencils, and at a time when Iraq produced pencils, made pencils, he has a collection. People come here to see his wall of pencils.
Gift with
Oh,
you.
okay, thank you very much.
Hello.
Okay.
Gift with you.
And he is the, wow.
gift.
Thank you, shukran.
جميلة.
شكراً.
هذا قلم هذا اعطيته يا عمره 50 سنة.
هذا عراقي؟
لا ما اعرف بقلة
This is
أنا عندي صار
50
41
years
سنة.
old
A 50-year-old pencil.
pencil.
Wow. The legend of pencils in Baghdad. Shukran.
أهلا وسهلا.
Oh, what a spot. Shukran.
أهلا وسهلا.
Thank you very much.
شرفتنا على راسي.
Shukran.
Like there's a thing in common between most of the places here is that they don't close the doors or they just like cover their stuff, their products. And in some places you will have a sign written on it like the reader doesn't steal and the thief doesn't read.
Oh, okay. They never lock their shops. They
No,
just
for
keep
example,
it here
this
and
shop, they will just cover it and that's it.
that's it.
You
Even at
come to-
nighttime.
Yeah, even at time, and you come tomorrow, everything is as it is.
Amazing.
Traffic has picked up. Around this area of Old Baghdad, they're also famous for their copper market, coppersmiths traditionally. And so there's still some coppersmiths as well as some copper shops selling antiques and even preserved banknotes from the Saddam Hussein reign. And then also walking along, there's a tray here or a cart full of the carp fish, which is the famous national dish of Iraq, Masgouf, for Masgouf. And later on today, we're gonna be having Masgouf. So this is just a teaser of what we're gonna be eating later on today. Oh, I can't wait to try the Masgouf. Bye-bye, thank you, thank you. We're at the next spot now on our Baghdad food tour today, and we're gonna have lunch at a special restaurant. Ahmed, where are we at?
We are at Shabandar Street near Abu Nuwas, and we're in Al-Qamah restaurant to eat rice, kuzi, all the traditional Iraqi.
Yes, oh, they're gonna have kuzi here too?
Yes, they are.
So actually, as soon as you sit down at any type of restaurant like this, immediately they serve you a lentil soup. That's like the appetizer?
Lentil
Before
soup
you-
and appetizer.
Before you get
This is
your
starting
main
for the
dishes?
throat.
Okay, for the throat, to prepare yourself for the big meal that's coming. So we'll try the lentil soup first before we then go see all the dishes that they're serving. Oh, it's really good. It's very tasty. Oh, I love lentils. Has like a nice starchiness to it, nice saltiness to it. Almost like a porridge. It's really good. Iraqi lentil soup is fantastic. Okay, let's go see the main dishes. We have all the different types of rice forming the base. There's rice with beans, there's rice with dill, the tomato rice, and then they have all the different dishes lined up. This is eggplant,
Eggplant,
potato.
green pepper.
Oh, that looks amazing. That's the lamb kuzi. Look at how juicy that is, the lamb fat, all the ribs, chicken kuzi. You've got the pickles, you got the fresh vegetables, you've got the salad. But this restaurant is amazing, and they specialize in all the home-style Iraqi dishes, all the stews, and they have everything here at the front ready to go, so you can just choose whatever you want. All the varieties of rice, and then all the vegetable stews, some of the spinach, there's cauliflower, there's the eggplant. That eggplant looks like it's gonna melt in your mouth. And then on top of that, the main dish I think that a lot of people come here to eat is the kuzi, Iraqi kuzi, which is one of the famous dishes, which is lamb, which has been cooked and simmered, confit down in its own fat and juices. That looks like it's gonna just melting lamb, and that's served over the rice. So we're gonna get all the different varieties of dishes. Oh, the kuzi, look at that. The meat wobbles. That's the kuzi test right there. You know it's gonna be good. Ahmed, man.
What to start with?
Oh, this food, it looks incredible.
Let's start with the dolma.
Okay,
Go for the onion. That's good.
go for the onion. This is the onion dolma, stuffed with rice and stuffed with tomato.
Some meat, some parsley. Some
Very
lot
cool.
of-
So first time to try Iraqi dolma. Really tomatoey. And the rice is really creamy, like almost like custardy in texture. And wrapped in the onion is really good.
Put it a long time on the steam, so the rice becomes like this.
So the rice almost becomes like a porridge in your mouth. Okay, the next dish we have to try is the tashib. Oh, this huge piece of the lamb. So this is the same kuzi lamb.
Yeah.
But what they do on the bottom, you can see, he takes bread, puts bread on the bottom, and then he
Instead of the
soaks it in the
rice.
sauce until it's fully saturated and soft, which you can see there's lots of tomatoes, there's onions in there. That's the dried lime, I think, in there as well. Then he kind of drains it and then adds on some more of that sauce, and then served with the whole lamb on top. And to test the lamb, you can do the jiggle test, and the bones will just totally, watch. It's just sliding out. Oh, they just come out completely clean. Look, they're just completely clean bones. Okay, now we have just pure lamb.
Let's put this here.
Let's move the lamb over first and go for some of the bread.
Maybe you want 2 slices.
Okay.
Be careful, it's hot.
All right.
Then you put some lamb.
Oh, cool.
Take some of the lamb. Okay, put that. Then you want to take some of the tomatoes as well on top of that?
Tomato or onion as you
Tomato
like.
or onions into the bite of saturated bread.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Again, like the sour tartness of the tomato and the dried lime and the onions. The bread has absorbed, and that broth is definitely like, it's like the broth of the lamb, I think, right?
Yeah.
So it has a meatiness to it. The oiliness of the lamb, plus the spices, plus the lamb that's been boiled in its own juices, all saturated into that bread.
And if you taste the pickle here, it will
Uh-huh.
be totally different than the one we had in the morning.
Okay, and that's the final step. Whenever you have something kind of like oily, you want to chase with an Iraqi pickle. To cleanse it, wow. Oh yeah, that is nice and salty and sour. Oh, that's an amazing pickle. Okay, next up we're gonna try, this is the bottom of the rice.
Bottom of the rice, we call it hikake.
Hikake, with the white beans on top. What are the white beans called?
Fasuliya.
Pasolia. You take some of the white beans with that crunchy bottom of the rice. It's crispy, but then it's hydrated with that bean juice, and the white beans are so good. The starchiness just kind of melts into a sauce on top of that. Oh, it's really good. Okay, now another one of the national dishes of Iraq is the kuzi, lamb kuzi. And so this is lamb that's been boiled in its own fat
It's on fat.
with spices. There's a bone in it, but it's just gonna fall apart served over rice. And again, the main method to do here is you wanna kind of just, you can almost just shake the meat off the bone. Oh, it just completely falls off. Oh, this is like the back, I think, of the lamb. Look at how oily, tender, and fatty it is. Okay,
And you squeeze with the rice.
squeeze with the rice.
But with the spoon is much easier.
Oh, that lamb. It actually requires no chewing. You just kind of suck on it and it melts in your mouth and falls apart. It's so good. Because it's boiled in its own fat, it also just rehydrates with its own juices and fats, so it stays moist and juicy the entire time.
You can also-
Oh, another move is to take some of the white beans, put it onto the rice,
تشبيها مينا؟
take some of the lamb. That's an incredible dish. I do like the kuzi.
Oh,
Which one do you like?
honestly both.
Yeah,
But
honestly
this is
both.
my queen.
The beans.
Yeah.
The beans is, yeah. When you have the beans with the kuzi, that takes it to the next level. Okay, I do want to try the vegetable as well next. This is the spinach,
The spinach, yes.
and put it onto the rice. Thank you.
Not so tough.
Oh, wow. That's like an unexpected flavor. You've got this tomatoey flavor. Undeniably, it has this acidic Nooma Basri, those dried limes, has that incredibly complex flavor. More than acidity, but like layered with flavor in that fermentation. Oh, it's so good. And it just melts in your mouth. It's stewed down until it's completely soft and tender. Okay, let's go for the bread next.
You can also eat it with rice,
Okay,
but the most delicious thing is you take bread.
thank you. This is the eggplant, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you scoop into that, it's just melting in your fingers. Again, that's it's so tender and soft. Here's another move you can do. You can take some of the eggplant sauce, put it onto the rice, and then you can eat it along with the lamb as well. Basically, every dish has just been stewed down until it falls apart, melts in your mouth, and it's perfect as a sauce for rice or for bread. Ultimate Iraqi comfort food. Okay, then of course, another Iraqi tea to aid with the digestion. And for dessert here, they serve you a whole plate of dates, plus some of the mouth garnishes like cardamom, but I'll have a date with tea. That's the perfect way to finish your meal. Yeah, that's a perfect dessert right there. We've already had some unbelievable Iraqi food today, but next up we are gonna eat what is the national dish of Iraq. It is a grand dish. It's something that everybody loves. And I'm talking about Masgouf, which is an Iraqi style of roasted fish. It's a carp, and we're at one of the most famous restaurants in all of Baghdad to eat Masgouf. Wow, that is an insane amount of heat. Nothing will prepare you for the fire pit of Masgouf that they have here. This is the most unbelievable fire I've ever seen at any restaurant in my life. It's a bonfire with about dozens of fish all around, and the fire is raging in the center. All the fish surrounding on upright, so it's a vertical method of grilling, and it's a slow roast as well. So the fish take over an hour to cook, so it's that indirect heat. But from here, we're gonna walk over, we're gonna start with the fresh fish and see the entire process, how they make Masgouf. This place is unbelievable. And they have an entire tank here full of fresh carp. They're using carp. Carp is pretty much, I think, the main fish that's used for Masgouf, and they have it all fresh. It's live. So then here's your fish. It's weighed out first. That's directly from the pool. Then it goes over here, and this is gonna be the fish butchering section. My face is already turning red from the heat of the fire. That fire is insane heat. Then it comes over to the butchering section. He slices the fish for the Masgouf way, which is butterfly cut, removes all those guts so it lays flat, and then it's gonna be placed vertically. They clean it all out, clean out the guts, clean out the blood, and it gets a dusting of salt as well. And then that's ready to go along with all these other fish. And then we're gonna move on to the next process, to the fire pit. So he's got a fresh batch of the fish now. Okay, Masgouf.
Go, ahead.
Let's go.
Hey, let's go.
And so he then like kind of cracks it. Yeah, cracks that backbone, and then it goes directly onto the spikes. I've been here for like 15 minutes and I'm already red in the face. These guys are at it all day long. Shukran. These guys are the masters of the grill.
Well, habibi.
Shukran, shukran. That is some of the most intense heat. It burns your face. I feel like I'm turning into a Masgouf myself. Like the heat is like peeling my skin. It's so hot right now. That fire. There's two pits going on right now. While I was filming Masgouf, everything overheated. My camera overheated and shut down for a while. My phone overheated and shut down for a while, and my body is about to shut down and overheat for a while as well. That is insanely hot. So after it grills for about an hour, then it actually moves over to another, like the finishing station where there's a bed of hot coals. And the best move is when they take a hot coal and they put it directly into the center of the fish, right into the belly cavity. And you can actually hear the hiss. You can actually see the belly just melting into a puddle of fish fat, omega-3 oily juices, and that's gonna cook for the remaining time until it's ready, and they pull it off and it goes directly to your table, served on a tray on a platter with vegetables and all the sides. What a national dish of Iraq. You can see how crispy that is. And this is the finished fish now. It's been cooking for over an hour in the indirect heat and then finished off on the coals. And look, there's actually a puddle of juice in it. It's so oily and juicy. And every fish is tracked. So every fish is delivered to a certain table. It looks unbelievably juicy and crispy. Okay, so the Masgouf is here. It's served on a beautiful tray surrounded by vegetables, the amba sauce with bread, and you come here to relax, to socialize, to hang out because it takes an hour and a half for your fish to cook. But I cannot wait to try it. What's the best way? With bread?
Yeah, with bread.
Or let's taste it first without. And it's so oily. That's the belly section where it like boiled. So I'm gonna scoop into that section. I can actually feel like a puddle of fish juice on the bottom. It's so juicy and fatty. Oh wow. Oh, that melts in your mouth. It is incredibly juicy and fatty. And I think they actually melt that fat belly on the bottom, and that kind of disperses in the fish to keep it juicy and hydrated. Especially they put that coal right in the center, so it boils that belly and just liquefies it all into the fish. Oh, that's sensational. That will melt
Then
in your
you
mouth.
can also, if you check this, and you
Then go in for some
dig
of this.
deep.
Dig deep. Dig deep. Oh, that feels so good on the fingers. It literally is like a puddle. It's so soupy. Look at how juicy it is. And you do have to be careful of all the bones because that is a freshwater carp. Oh. That has to be some of the juiciest fish you'll ever taste. And I love how in Iraq you can get the whole green onions and just bite into the green onion, take a bite of the fish. Take a bite of the fish. Chase with the green onion. Oh, that's a perfect combination. Should we try the bread method?
With amba and bread.
And then bread?
If you want it to be, you can
With a
put
squeeze of
some-
the lemon orange?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can squeeze it.
All right.
Let's help you.
And then
with
let's go for
bread.
the bread next. Okay, thank you, Ahmed.
If you need
Thank
an
you, Ahmed.
assistant, I'm right here.
Yes, Ahmed. Okay, let's grab bread. So then you
Also,
grab a piece of the fish.
You have to be careful with the bones.
Yeah, you do need to keep on continually watch for those bones. There's lots of little, like those feather bones because of the carp. And then, okay, you put a slice of tomato, and then you dip this into the amba.
Into the amba.
Okay, and the amba is like a sauce made from the mango.
From mango, yeah.
Oh yes. Oh, that was a good dip. Forgot to chase it with the green onion. Oh wow. With that amba, it's salty, it's sour, has some spice in there,
Some spices, yeah.
and every bite must be chased with the green onion. I love that combination though. With the fish, bread, tomato, amba. Yeah, this Masgouf is incredible. And it's a freshwater fish, it's a carp, but it really has a clean, neutral flavor. And it's also so meaty. It's amazing that it grills and cooks for so long, yet it still remains so juicy.
So
Like it's
juicy, of
not,
course.
it's one of the juiciest fish preparations you'll ever taste. Not dried out at all. One of the worst things you can possibly eat is dry fish.
And also,
This is like the opposite of that.
you can focus on the sauce.
The
because
crispy side of it.
After like when they finish, they put the sauce.
So this is the crust of the top of the fish. It's like the charred outside of the fish. That's not even the skin, but it feels like it's been fried. Almost feels like it's been deep fried. It's just been roasted, plastered, and crispified with its own fat.
Did you try the only?
I'm about to move
part?
into that belly part.
Let's prepare the bread
Okay.
for you.
Thank you. Oh, that requires a big piece of bread for all that belly. Yeah, I'm going in for all that belly section. Oh, watch the scoop up. You're gonna see how moist it is. Go in. You can put herbs in it. Watercress, water. Put the tomato in. Amba sauce. I love how every part of the fish has a bit of a different texture as well. Some parts are more fatty, some parts are more meaty. Every part is juicy.
Here is a little bit dry.
Some parts are even
Yeah.
crispy and caramelized. I'll try the next bite with a squeeze of the lemon orange. Now, this is superb. Such a monumental dish, such an incredible preparation, and it is so tasty. No wonder it is the national dish of Iraq, and a dish that's just loved by just about everyone and can be shared with friends, with family. It's a celebration dish of Iraqi food.
هي مال الفروت هذا واجبك حبيبي انت بتسوي فن
Oh,
بس ممكن نشرب مي فوق راسي
that Masgouf is phenomenal. Yeah, extremely soothing and just aids in the digestion.
Oh, Masgouf was excellent, and now the restaurant is actually located right next to the Tigris River, so enjoying the beautiful sunset this evening over the Tigris River in Baghdad. And from here, we're on our way to another legendary street food stall. And this is the spot. Hello.
It's minced meat, and they do it like a balls, and they do eggs with the minced meat.
Oh, okay.
اسأل علي وين تريد كردستان العراق بصرة ناصرية كوت وين تريد تتعنى علي علماني الله وكيلك.
Is it? Your name is Hamouki?
نعم.
He's the legendary
أنا
Hamouki.
إذا واحد يعلى علي عزلاني
Yes.
الله وكيلك تقول لي هذا أحسن من عندك عزلاني.
Oh man, it's an honor to be here at the legendary Mr. Hamouki, who is known for these little meatballs, which are crispified, and his big, huge personality. So they're making the little meatballs right here. Then they go into the oil to sizzle and to fry. That smells so good. And so he has two different meats that you can choose from. The small ones are the mix of lamb and beef. And then he also has basturma, which he makes in a different shape, which is also, he's gonna fry some of those as well. So you can get a mix of the meats. Oh, that's with the basturma. He fries it and then scrambles it with the egg. And then that goes directly back into the oil.
هاي بيتزا
Pizza.
الله وكيلك بيتزا.
Samoon bread. We have all the food is ready now. We got two different versions. The little meatballs are called arug, and then we got also the omelet with the basturma, and then it's served with all the sides. You have the samoon bread, you have green chilies. Some people sprinkle it with the lemon orange, and then you also have some of the amba to dip it in as well. But first, I think we should just try it straight. Let's get bread. So you grab some of the samoon Iraqi bread, and then we'll try the regular meatballs first. And look at how crispy it is. It's so crispy. For my first bite, I think I'll just go straight with no topping. Oh. That's everything I thought it would be. The salty mincemeat, the crispy egg, the oily juiciness, all wrapped up in that fluffy samoon. Very tasty.
Oh, this one is the basturma. Oh, it has a different texture of the basturma. A bit of a saltier taste to it, and crispy all the way around the edges. Okay, now I do want to do some toppings and maybe squeeze it with the orange and lemon combination. Then I'll go straight into the omelet creation. I'm gonna dip it into the amba sauce. Oh yeah, the mango sauce. So this one I'm gonna take a whole bite. No, crazy it with the green chili. Wow, it's a mouthful. That is so good. With the amba sauce and that crunch of the green chili. Oh, with that basturma, the egg. That is oily and tasty.
Good?
Very good.
Good?
Very good.
Good?
Yeah, I'm okay. Very good. Very good. Ahmed has just made me another bite with the full option with onion and tomato in it as well. And the omelet. Gotta dip in the amba with every bite as well. Here we go. This is the Ahmed combination. Oh, with the onion, it's amazing as well. That crunch. And again, I love how in Iraq everything is paired. Like you got the oily rich food, but paired with the onions and the chilies and the amba. This place is legendary. It's open late into the night, so you'll definitely meet some characters when you're here. We've already met some characters here. Just hanging out with Hamouki now, a culinary hero in Baghdad. Everybody loves him, including me. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
شرفتنا
Shukran.
حبيبي.
Shukran. What a day it's been in Baghdad. Baghdad has exceeded my expectations, and I want to say a big thank you. It was great to hang out with my friend Ahmed and Aya, and a big thank you to you also for watching this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and remember to watch this entire series because we're traveling around Iraq, eating some of the best local food. You're not going to want to miss any of the videos. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye from Baghdad. I'll see you on the next video.